what is the story, all? Welcome back to the Arcane Pain. We've got another reaction for you guys. We're taking a look at 007 First Light official trailer. First official trailer. Now, I'm a big James Bond fan. I loved all the movies, except for one in particular, but I'm not going to go there. Own personal, nothing else really. And I've loved all of the games, pretty much all of the games, you know. From Nightfire, from Tomorrow Never Dies, from The World Is Not Enough, from GoldenEye. I mean, how could I not start with GoldenEye? Like, do you know what I mean? So I'm interested to see what this game is like. I know it's made from the creators of Hitman, and I'm just afraid that it might be too Hitmanish. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I mean, that's just my worry. Because obviously, they're both unique. I mean, obviously, Agent 47, I mean, you feel he's like James Bond in a way. Obviously, just with a lot less gadgets. He does have gadgets, don't get me wrong. But without the car chases and all that sort of stuff. So, I'm still hoping that this is still kind of its own unique thing, in a sense. And I heard there's some gameplay trailer that I think State of Play did a while ago, and we're gonna obviously touch that in another video. But this is the video that we're gonna check on once right now. It's the first official First Light trailer. Now this is James Bond before his 00 status, if I'm not mistaken. So this is his run up to getting the 007 status, and so he's basically a new person in the in MI6 and all that sort of stuff. So I'm very excited because, again, as I've said, I love James Bond, and I'm looking forward to it. I just hope it's not too Hitmanish, if that makes any sense. Do you know that sort of way? Like, I mean, obviously you've Agent 47 and you've James Bond, two kind of similar people, but they have their very own unique ways of doing stuff and tackling stuff, etc., etc. I mean, it could, like, you could kind of put them side by side and think it's the same thing, but I mean, people, if you know, you know. Do you know what I mean? That's probably the only way I can say it, basically. But let's go and check on this this first trailer, official trailer of 007. Excuse me, the First Light. Okay, here we go.
A 00 agent needs the fastest, most dynamic, and of course most striking car when they're on duty. Hybrid twin-turbo V8, over 1,000 horsepower, 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. Lightweight carbon fiber chassis, and a few modifications you won't find in the brochure. Meet the Aston Martin Valhalla. But this one is only for 00 agents, James. If you want to drive it, you'll have to earn the number.
Ooh, okay. So this was more of a like a look at the car. Now I love a lot of the cars that James has done over the years, like especially the Lotus Espis. Am I pronounced that right? The Lotus, anyway. The one that was in the one that turned into a submarine. That was probably my favorite as well, obviously with the Aston Martin DB8 and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, so a lot of the cars over the years have been so cool to watch him like go through, to watch Q give him the whole specs of the car and what's different about it and all, the Vanquish, the Vanish, etc., etc. So this is the Valhalla, Aston Martin Valhalla. Looks very cool. Looks very proper James Bond-esque. And so sorry, this wasn't technically a look of, well, this is the first official trailer, but it's more just a look of the car and then a little bit of gameplay at the end, which is pretty cool. But it's always Aston Martin that James Bond likes to cruise around in. So V8 hybrid powertrain, 4.0 liter twin turbo petrol hybrid powertrain, and 3X E motors, dry sub flat plane crankshaft. Don't ask me, I'm not a massive person who knows a lot about cars now, but sounds cool, you know? Here you go. Q-type machine gun turret. 7.62mm caliber. 1200 rounds per minute combat mode. 800 meters effective range. and gyroscoping stabilization. That's really good. So no matter what way the car will bounce around and all, that machine gun will stay technically in one spot, especially when it's shooting stuff. But it's a Q type. I love the way they call it a Q type because, you know, Q basically. But that looks cool. What else have we got? Anything else, or is it just showing us off the machine guns? No missiles or anything? No, doesn't look like it. So it's just the machine gun. So it's like it's a fast car from what I can gather here, and it's got a good bit of firepower with the machine guns. But that's all. There's no smoke screen, no oil slick, no missiles and all, because remember, this is him and he's coming of age. So I'm coming into the 00 status, so they obviously don't give these kind of things to anybody, you know. But no, I'm very much looking forward to. As I said, we will look at that extended gameplay from the state of play in another video. But I'm very excited. I like the way they call it Valhalla because I'm a big mythology fan, especially Norse and Greek. And looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cinematic and stuff. So yeah, guys, I am very, as I said again, I don't know how many more times I can say it. Very much looking forward to 007 First Light. Hope you guys are too. Let me know down below what you're hoping to see, what you're excited to see. What's your favorite James Bond and why? And of course, do you have a favorite car? Do you have a favorite car? And then if you guys want to as well, like, comment, subscribe. Costs nothing, supports the channel. And of course, we will be bringing more more reactions and stuff like this, and of course we will be playing this particular game as well as soon as it comes out over on Twitch, and probably I'll be uploading videos here as well, so hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.